Assalamualaikum, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum, friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup live watch along. We have got Everton against Liverpool, Merseyside derby. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the team lineups and it will be coming right on top of your chat screens. And if you can bear me a sec, just gonna give those information about what team is being selected by the likes of Frank Lampard as well as Jurgen Klopp. We're going to go through first Everton team lineup. We can see Patterson, Cody, Tarkowski with Mikalenko. In defense, Alex Iwobi, Onana, and Tom Davies starting in the center. And you can see Joyce Guai and Dwight McNeil alongside Allen in the substitute bench. We have also got the likes of Neil Mopai starting up front for Everton, Gray alongside Gordon on the wings. So Everton starting quite strongly. You can see the lineup, and it's looking like that Everton are going to go at this match. And let's have a look at Liverpool lineup. Is Arthur going to start? We're just going to find it out right now. I will be just posting down the team lineup on the chat over there so that you guys can know who's playing who. Allison starts in goal. Alexander Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, and Smika starting in defense. So Robertson is on the bench. Arthur is selected in the bench. He won't be starting in this match. So Arthur is selected in the bench. Carvalho, Fabinho, and Harvey Elliott starting in the midfield. So there you go. James Milner is on the bench as well. Roberto Firmino on the bench. So that means Darwin Nunes is going to be starting up front alongside Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz. So there you go. I'm sure that Liverpool will be looking for a win, but let's see what Frank Lampard will do today. And let me get you those team lineups. It's going to come right now in front of your screens. If you can just bear me a second. And just getting it right now for you guys. Let me get it. Let me get it. Right. There it is. Right. Got it right now. So most probably Liverpool starting with uh, quite a strength. I'm just going to be putting the timer on as well so that you guys can know what time it is. And if you can give me a second, the first half will start any second now. Got the timer with me. It'll be coming right now in front of your screens. So there you go. Everton fans in full flow. You can see the likes of Everton fans sporting in strength. I'm sure that Everton will try to get a result out of this, maybe a draw or maybe some sort of not losing in this game. They have strengthened themselves in the transfer market, and the match has started. So there you go. And is there. So right now, Everton Liverpool started already. I'm just gonna get that teams for you, and we will also get the team lineup for the next matches which will be starting. There are about 5 matches, I think 5 to 6 matches which will be played today. Right now, Liverpool have got the ball, pushing it forward towards Luis Diaz, and you can see that Everton are kind of sitting in their own half. They know that Liverpool will try to press high and they're going to make things difficult for Everton, but I'm sure that Everton would know about this. That even though they're playing at home, and Liverpool will try to get points. Remember, they haven't got a very good start in this season. Liverpool would want to win this game, and we know that there will be international break. There is plenty of crowd right outside the stadium trying to get in. Remember, it's a Merseyside derby, a very big thing in the city of Liverpool is due to the fact that both teams are from the same city. The rivalry is really well known in the world of football. And right now, Everton are trying to win the ball. And you can see Mopai coming deeper, trying to help out Alex Iwobi. Iwobi, who has been quite impressive since the start of the season. I think under Frank Lampard, he has improved his game. I never thought that he could play as the defensive midfielder, but he has done excellently in the first 4 games, even though Everton haven't got the results. But you can see the difference in his performance. Never saw him playing that good, even for Arsenal. So right now, Mohamed Salah on the right getting the ball. and you can see the likes of Tarkowski putting the ball out in the clear. So Liverpool are going to get the throw in. Harvey Elliott gives the ball to Alexander Arnold. Been quite impressed by Harvey Elliott. I think that he is going to be a very good player in the future. I'm sure that many clubs will be having a look at him and seeing that how he does. And right now, let me get that team lineup for Everton will be coming right on top of your screens. There you go. Let me get the Liverpool one as well. So, do you think Darwin Nunes will be able to keep his cool? Remember, he got the red card with his conflict with Anderson of Crystal Palace. I'm sure that he would have learned the lesson that in Premier League you do not tend to get those kind of protection from the referees as well as you get in the Portuguese league. Right now, Liverpool trying to apply a shot from outside the box. Everton are defending with great numbers, and Patterson puts the ball out. Is going to be another throw in for Liverpool. So Liverpool with the throw in right now, and comes back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Joe Gomez. There was this argument about whether Alexander Arnold and Robertson are comfortable with Van Dijk at the back. It seems that Virgil van Dijk hasn't been in a good form lately, and you can see the struggles with the Liverpool fullbacks on both sides. Maybe the fact of the matter is that Liverpool uh, haven't got that kind of energy levels as they had last 2 3 seasons is due to the fact that they have more injuries right now. Mopai, who has been really good for Brighton, is going to be playing for Everton at this moment, and you can see the way he is making those runs into the channels, making it a little bit difficult for the likes of Fabinho as well as Joe Gomez. Harvey Elliott comes in deep, gets the ball, puts it to the left side of the pitch. Smikas giving it in towards Diaz, and you can see Patterson winning the ball. Gray is in his own half, helping out Patterson. Diaz on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Puts a cross in. That was a little bit low, and Cody puts the ball out. So that is the Liverpool team lineup. You can see on the chat screen over there, guys. Please subscribe to Football Gupshup if you can. And right now, Joe Gomez is on the ball, and Fabinho gets it from Arnold, passing it towards Elliott, who's almost tugging the right side of the pitch. Salah is a little bit inwards. Alexander Arnold beautifully plays it for Salah. Salah gets to it, brings it back to Arnold with a low cross. Iwobi puts the ball out. Alexander Arnold on the ball. Let's see what can he do over here. So right now, Virgil van Dijk getting the ball. You can see the whole Everton team sitting in their own half. You can see the likes of Mikalenko, Tarkowski, Cody, as well as Patterson, almost near to their own box. And you can see the likes of Darwin Nunes and Luis Diaz right in between those defensive lines and trying to read the game that if any cross comes in from behind, they are able to penetrate Everton defense. Alex Iwobi and right now pushes the ball forward towards Mopai. He has Onana who's running forward. Brilliant pass from Mopai to Onana. Onana by himself tries to put the cross in, but there was nobody inside. Now Everton will have to work with great interest because remember Onana has just joined Everton, so has Neil Mopai. The chemistry will have to grow eventually, but they need to make it quick and running because you can't waste that much time in Premier League. If you do so, you lose games, you lose points, and then you end up in the relegation battle. Remember, Everton were in the relegation battle last season, and luckily they had a narrow escape. They wouldn't want to have that this time around. They would want to have at least more points in terms of on the table. And Mohamed Salah on the ball right now. Let's see what can he do. Brings the ball forward. Alexander Arnold tries to go for it, but Onana gets to it there first. Gordon on the ball. Remember, Gordon was also subject to a transfer away from Everton to Chelsea, but it seems that Chelsea weren't willing to pay what Everton were demanding, and Everton were demanding quite a lot of fees. So let's see what happens today. And I think that Gordon will try to have a go at goal. I think having the likes of Neil Mopai helps him as well, him and Gray, because earlier in the first four games it was Gray and Gordon who were trying to force to get those goals. Right now, Tarkowski with the pass towards Cody, Cody pushing it forward towards the direction of Gray. Gray controls the ball pretty good, puts the ball into the box, but it was further away from Neil Mopai. Gordon tries to come it in. So, right, I think Gray and Gordon can play the natural game today. And it seems that it was onside. They are looking for replay for offside. Did the referee raise the flag? No, he didn't. It was onside. Frank Lampard as well as Jurgen Klopp watching from the sideline. And right now, ball comes in towards Smikas. Smikas passing it to Joe Gomez. You can see press coming in from Iwobi, Gordon, Mopai, Davies, Gray. They're all attacking. They have the ball now. They want the possession. Gray on the ball, passes it beautifully to Mopai. Mopai crosses in, and that was almost Everton. They had it on the plate, and Gordon was so close to tap it in, but he misses it. And Liverpool were going to concede there, and that was such a bad defending by Liverpool. I didn't expect it from the likes of Virgil van Dijk as well as Joe Gomez to not read the ball. Luckily, Alexander Arnold was on the line. He could have put the ball out, but Everton really, really being dangerous over there. You can see suddenly with having Neil Mopai in the game, Gray as well as Anthony, they're going to have much more chances to score goals, and you can see the whole stadium not believing that they could have taken the lead earlier. Everton are looking more dangerous right now, guys. There seems to be an injury issue with Liverpool player. Let's see who it is. Somebody lying on the ground. And oh, Davies goes crashing into Fabinho earlier, and Fabinho is down on the ground. We wouldn't want another injury for Liverpool midfield. And Fabinho gets a hand from Salah. He gets up. Jurgen Klopp looking concerned. So right now, guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel as well as press the like button as well. I will be putting up a question: who will win the Merseyside derby? Is the question. If you can please answer this poll, we would like to know what you guys think. If you can please subscribe to the channel as well, it will be really lovely if you guys can please subscribe. And this is a question coming up: who will win the Merseyside derby? Is it going to be Liverpool? Is it going to be Everton? Please do give in your questions. Right now, Anthony Gordon on the ball, pushing it towards Neil Mopai, who has been really brilliant. And you can see that Mikalenko is trying to give it a chase. You can see Everton a little bit forward, and maybe due to the fact that they have resisted Liverpool attack, Harvey Elliott being pulled down by Mikalenko, and Liverpool get a free kick. We are into the 11th minute of the game, and Alexander Arnold pushing it back to Gomez. Gomez pushing it towards Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk giving it to Gomez. You can see that Fabinho is playing as the anchor man, and Elliott is a little bit further than him. And Darwin Nunes is coming in deep. You can see Luis Diaz and Salah almost tugging that defensive line. Smikas right on the edge, as well as Alexander Arnold. I think today there's going to be a huge game for Harvey Elliott. Remember that he was pretty brilliant in the last two games, and I've been really impressed by him. I think his case for England selection is going to be quite good. I think that he is going to be on that plane for Qatar. The way his runs, the way he is creativity, he's a really brilliant player. I think Liverpool have really got a gem in their lineup, and I'm sure that Jurgen Klopp would want to keep him. Comes to Joe Gomez. Gomez takes the ball forward, pushes it towards Arnold. Arnold pushing it back to Gomez, giving it to Virgil van Dijk. Carvalho comes a little bit deeper to make himself an option for Liverpool. Luis Diaz as well comes in deep. You can see the way Everton are pressing. They are not letting Liverpool have those kind of runs, those kind of space allowed. And right now, referee has blown the whistle. There's something happening. What has happened here? Right. Okay. Cody and Patterson are coming to the ref. Now there is an issue happening between Patterson and Luis Diaz. Apparently, Luis Diaz was trying to go away, and Patterson was trying to block him. So Luis Diaz was a little bit angry for the action made by Patterson, and for that reason, the referee is having word with both of them, saying that they don't need to get into that tiff, and it's just normal marking system that it happens. You try to be physical. There's nothing much more into this. But Luis Diaz was trying to lose his cool over there. Liverpool need to be careful. Remember, Darwin Nunes getting a red card and putting his team in trouble. So right now, Joe Gomez pushing the ball forward towards Arnold on the right side of the pitch. Goes inside, gives it towards Fabinho, but comes to Smikas. Smikas pushes it back towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk has got plenty of options ahead. Gives it to Fabio Carvalho, who was really brilliant in the last goal. Nunes goes to the left flank, tries to put in a cross. It goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Everton. So, guys, keep on giving your votes. We would pretty much like what your guys' opinion is regarding the Merseyside derby. Please do press the like button, and please do subscribe to the channel. It will be really lovely if you guys can subscribe. We're looking for your guys' support. Football Gupshup is not possible without your guys' support. Please do subscribe. Right now, Everton are on the wall. Gray comes back and pushes it towards Cody. Cody to Pickford. Pickford finds Mikolenko on the left. Mikolenko pushes the ball back. Mikolenko passing it to Tarkowski. Tarkowski giving it to Cody. Cody has the ball, pushing it forward. Remember, guys, I'm doing this live commentary at this moment. Whatever I'm seeing on the screen, I'm giving it out to you, and you don't have to miss out on anything. Any action that happens, yellow card, red card, penalty, free kick, corner kick, anything to do regarding this match, I'll be giving you the information as it's happening on the screen. So please do subscribe and follow Football Gupshup. We do all kind of watch along. So right now, Joe Gomez on the ball, passing it to Alexander Arnold. You can see the press coming in from Everton, and Arnold pushing the ball forward towards Luis Diaz through the center, takes the ball away, but isn't able to control it. The ball goes out for a goal kick. That was a pretty nice ball from Gomez, and I think he came to the Arnold pushing it towards. I think Darwin Nunes needs to work on his position, because it seems that Luis Diaz and Mohamed Salah are doing much more of the work, and it seems that there is still you can see that Darwin Nunes is not comfortable even right now, because I think that was his area, and Luis Diaz was coming into that and tried to do something over there. And I think Darwin Nunes will have to learn something, that he needs to run into those channels, and it's not the job of Mohamed Salah or Luis Diaz. But right now you can see that Luis Diaz and Mohamed Salah are the ones who are making those kind of runs. So let's see, maybe Jurgen Klopp will have to spend some time with him and try to make him understand that he needs to make those kind of runs. Normally, when Firmino plays, he tends to do that. So right now, Joe Gomez on the ball, pushing it to Allison, Allison to Van Dijk. Neil Mapai again with press, and so is Alex Iwobi. Comes to Alexander Arnold. So far, the best chance came to Everton, who could have gone ahead. But right now, it seems that Liverpool are trying to keep the possession of the ball. Everton have won the throw-in. Onana, Alex Iwobi, Davies, and Gordon waiting for the ball. Neil Mapai also comes in, makes himself available, and Mikolenko pushes it towards Mapai. Mapai pushes it towards Davies, and pushed forward by Liverpool. There is a play down right now, and it was Cody. But anyway, that was brilliant play by Patterson, who took the ball away from Darwin Nunes. Gives it to Gray. Gray on the wing, running in into the box, tries to put in a low cross, but being intercepted by Liverpool. Right now, Liverpool on the counter attack. You can see Luis Diaz on the ball. Mohamed Salah making that run on the right side of the pitch, trying to keep the ball inside. He does gets the ball, passes it in towards Arnold. Arnold has got Elliot on his right, goes inside towards the left, gives it to Smikas. Smikas passes it to David Nunes is playing as a left winger. Why is he positioning himself over there? Why is he not playing in the center? Comes to Fabio Carvalho. Carvalho to Smikas. Smikas pushes it towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk towards. That's crazy. Why Joe Gomez back to Virgil Van Dijk? Why is Darwin Nunes playing on the left flank? Comes to Carvalho. Carvalho to Van Dijk. Salah is playing through the center, and it's completely crazy right now, guys. You can see David Nunes playing on the left wing. Why is he playing on the left wing? Why is he not going through the middle? Is something that been instructed by Jurgen Klopp? I don't think so. Why? He comes back into the center right now. Salah goes inside the box, gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho passes it to Elliot on the right side. Outside boot cross goes in, headed out by Tarkowski. Right now, Gordon tries to win the ball, but pressure applied from Gomez, gives it to Alexander Arnold with the cross. And Darwin Nunes goes in with the header. It goes over the bar. Once again, he's playing on that left side of the pitch. Why is he playing on the left wing? Why isn't Luis Diaz operating over there? If Darwin Nunes could play in the center, he would get those kind of crosses from Alexander Arnold all day long. And because he was on the left wing, he tried to aim for it and it goes into the crowd. Now, if he was playing in the center, he would have got the ball and he would have hit it in the goal. Why is he playing on the left? It's crazy what we're seeing right now. Maybe he's nervous or something. Maybe because of the red card. Maybe he's trying to make himself available in the position where his thinking is that I will be able to score from this position rather than this position. He should be in the center. That's where he's the most dangerous. So right now, Anthony Gordon on the ball, gives it to Alex Iwobi. Right now, Everton are trying to build up an attack. Comes to Davies, comes to Gray on the right side of the page. Has got Patterson, goes inside the box, put a low cross in. A brilliant block by Smikas. And right now, Fabi Carvalho on the ball, passing it to Diaz. And Gray puts the ball out. It's going to be a Liverpool throw in. We are into the 20th minute of this game. Patterson trying to find, I think he was trying to find Davies, but Smikas with an important block. And Frank Lampard right there watching with quite concentration, trying to see what can he do. Because if you look at the possession stat for the last 8 minutes, it has been Liverpool. And Everton are a little bit, I think they're trying to contain Liverpool at this moment. So you can see the fact that the whole crowd has gone quiet in Everton Stadium. And right now, Alexander Arnold trying to put in a cross. Onana with an interception gives it to Iwobi. Iwobi exchanging passes with Mikalenko, and the ball once again goes out. Onana is a really good purchase by Everton. You can see that his physicality is really impressive. The way he is so good on the ball, he is very technical as well. Right now, ball comes to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk has the ball, pushing it towards Fabinho. Fabinho trying to find Arnold on the right line, but the ball goes out. It's going to be Everton's throw in. That was a little bit aggressive by Virgil van Dijk there. And it's going to be a throw in for Mikalenko. He has got the ball. Let's see what can he do with this ball right now. He's looking for an option, and he has got Iwobi as well as Gordon. Tries to put it in the direction of Neil Mopai, and the ball goes out for another throw in right now. So I think today Fabinho will have lots of responsibility. He has got the likes of Elliot as well as Fabio Carvalho with him. No Jordan Henderson, no Thiago. I think he will be the key man over here. He has got Arthur on the bench, but I think that Arthur would be introduced in the last 10 or 20 minutes. Right now, Smikas wins the ball from Gray, but that was called a foul, and Everton win a free kick. 22 minutes into the game, Everton nil, Liverpool nil. And right now, you can see the foul. I think Smikas really caught Gray over there with his both legs, and I think that was a little bit rougher from Smikas, so he is lucky not to have a yellow card. So Davies is on the ball. Gray is getting up. Gray is asking the same question to the referee. How come that wasn't a yellow card? But the referee says it isn't. So right now you can see Cody on the ball, and Gray goes forward. You can see the likes of Tarkowski, Mopai a little bit forward, comes in the direction of Tarkowski. Van Dijk heads it out, and Everton are going to win a corner kick. Let's see what can Everton do over here. Guys, please press the like button. Please do keep on giving your votes in the poll. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are looking for your support. We do all kind of football content. We do all kind of watch along. Please support Football Gupshup. We are trying to grow big on this YouTube platform. It's appeal. It's a appeal from a football fan to a football fan. Please support Football Gupshup. You don't have to watch all of the content. You can select as you choose. Go by. Corner kick comes in. A chance for Everton. Once again blocked by Liverpool, and a shot by Davies safely into the hands. Sorry, by Gordon safely into the hands of Allison. Really away, quickly away right now to Arnold. Arnold to Smikas. Liverpool with a quick counter attack, but the ball has been put out. And you can see Allison was so quick with that pass. You know, with the blink of an eye, he just released the ball. That was a very good take by Gordon, trying to shoot from in between the defenders, and Everton fans can't believe themselves. Right now, Liverpool have got the ball. Joe Gomez trying to find Smikas, and Darwin Nunes chests it down. Again, he goes to the left flank. Uh, Luis Diaz is playing through the center. Salah on the right. Darwin Nunes on the left. Virgil van Dijk gives it to Gomez. Gomez has got the ball. Gomez gives it to Alexander Arnold. Arnold pushes it towards Allison. Allison's got Virgil van Dijk and Fabinho. Gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho on the ball. Gives it to Allison. And Mopai and Iwobi once again pressing high up the pitch. Virgil van Dijk pushing the ball inwards, and the ball comes in. Tarkowski puts the ball upwards towards Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk towards Davies, comes to Gordon. Gordon on the ball, gets a foul. Sorry, it was Mikas who pushes down Gordon, and he gives away a foul. It's going to be a free kick to Everton. So guys, please press the like button as well as please subscribe. Uh, I would very much appreciate if you guys can subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are trying to grow the channel. It will be really lovely if you guys can really support by subscribing. And Tarkowski pushing it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko passing it forward towards Gray. Gray making that run and goes forward, but he wins a foul. Apparently, it was brought down by Joe Gomez, but referee has given it an advantage. Gray not happy with that, so they're saying that Gray was trying to win a free kick over there. So the referee says that it's advantage to Liverpool. Right now, Smikas has the ball on the left flank. Gordon brings him down this time, and he gives away a free kick. So you can see things happening between Gordon and Smikas. Both are having a go at each other on both sides. Sometimes it's Gordon, sometimes it's Smikas on the other hand. And Frank Lampard not happy with that call. 25 minutes have gone already, so we have got 20 minutes remaining for the first half. So right now, Smikas on the ball. Let's see what can he do with this ball at this moment. You can see Virgil van Dijk up front with Fabinho as well as Darwin Nunes. Ball goes in the direction of Virgil van Dijk, headed out by Tarkowski. Smikas once again being brought down by Everton, and Liverpool get another free kick. But this one was a little bit severe by Gordon. I think that he just collided in with Smikas. That could have been a yellow card. That could have been a yellow card. I think Gordon knew that he lost that race, and he just went in colliding to Smikas. Smikas taking the hit. So Gordon and Gray are going to be standing in the wall. Frank Lampard knows that Liverpool could be dangerous from set pieces. Darwin Nunes, Virgil van Dijk, Fabinho waiting there. I think they will once again. Alexander Arnold will try to find the likes of Virgil van Dijk or maybe Salah, who's on the far side. Comes to Liverpool. It was Luis Diaz who tries to take the shot. It was to the near post. He goes for the connection, and Pickford gets to the ball. So that was quite lucky for Everton for not conceding over there. Right now, Alexander Arnold with a deep pass for Darwin Nunes, but Pickford comes out and collects it, gives it to Cody, Cody to Onana, Onana back to Cody, Cody pushing it forward towards Gray. Smikas heads it down, comes to Patterson, Patterson pushes forward, but the ball goes up high and is going to be a throw in. Jurgen Klopp still giving instructions. He knows how hard this game is going to be. So far, we can say that easily that it's Liverpool who are on top of Everton. I haven't seen anything in terms of. You could say that Everton could be a threat. They had this chance earlier. They could have gone ahead. But so far, since that chance, you can see that Everton are just trying to contain Liverpool. They know that Liverpool are trying their very best to get something here. And Liverpool right now with the ball coming towards Smikas, Smikas and Virgil van Dijk. You can see the ball has been more on towards the left side of the pitch towards Smikas and Luis Diaz. We haven't seen that much of the ball coming towards the right side of the pitch where Mohamed Salah, Elliott, and Alexander Arnold are. So the possession stat have come up 68% Liverpool, 32% for Everton. Right now, Everton have got the ball for the throw in. Let's see what can they do. Looking for an option, looking for an option. Pushes the ball forward, and Smikas heads it out. It's going to be Everton's throw in. So 29 minutes have gone. We are approaching where it's going to be two-thirds of the match gone. And I think Liverpool, you could say that easily, are on top of Everton at this moment. Patterson towards Mopai, back to Patterson, heads it forward, comes to Patterson's once more, gives it to Iwobi, Iwobi finding Mikalenko, brilliant passing from Iwobi. Uh, Now comes to Gordon, Gordon puts a cross in towards Gray, but the ball goes out for a goal kick, and Gordon was pretty good with his vision over there, trying to find Gray, but I think it was a very heavy pass. Arthur sitting right behind Jurgen Klopp on the bench. Will he get his debut today? We will get to see that. Right now, Virgil van Dijk on the ball, running with the ball at this moment, pushing it towards Harvey Elliott. Elliott has got the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushes it forward towards Alexander Arnold. Arnold with a cross. And once again, Tarkowski putting the ball out in the clear. Comes to Fabinho. Fabinho collects the ball, passes it to Elliott. Elliott trying to find Arnold, and once again intercepted by Mikalenko. But there was an offside. Who was offside? Let's have a look. Who was offside? Who was offside? Oh, Alexander Arnold was offside. So it's going to be a free kick to Everton. Don't know for what reason that Liverpool are not trying to go through the right side of the pitch. They've got the likes of Salah as well as Alexander Arnold. They should try to go on that side of the pitch. Right now, Pickford has got the ball. He's going to be taking that free kick right now. And 31 minutes into the game, Everton nil, Liverpool nil. Pickford with the free kick, takes the kick, goes forward, comes to Gomez. Gomez gives it to Allison. Allison trying to push it forward. The ball comes down, and it's going to be a throw in for Everton. Mikalenko has got the ball, gives it to Gray, comes to Iwobi. Iwobi keeps the ball, gives it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko trying to make that pass from deep towards Mopai, but he's been headed out by Gomez. Mikalenko has got the ball with for the throwing, gives it to Gordon, to Iwobi, Iwobi to Mopai, back to Iwobi. Iwobi winning the ball, giving it to Mikalenko, back to Iwobi, and comes towards Onana. Onana keeping the possession, gives it to Davies. Davies goes inside the space. Once again, brilliant reading by Gomez, stops the ball, but Onana recovers the ball right there. Gray comes inside the box, goes outside, tries to take the shot, gets a block from Smikas, recovers the ball back, still has the ball, gives it to Patterson. Patterson with the cross, trying to find Onana, intercepted by Liverpool. Everton once again win the ball back. Patterson has the ball, puts in a cross, comes to Mopai, and it's Davies. Hits the post, and Everton have missed on a chance. Liverpool need to wake up right now. Their defending is awful at this moment, and Davies is hitting the post. Davies hitting the post right there, and Everton once again missing the chance to go forward. Liverpool are really lucky over there, and Virgil van Dijk was caught out. He needs to wake up. Everton was so close to get the lead over there. Right now, Everton have got the ball, and you can see the threat which Patterson as well as Mikalenko are making on the wings. Uh, they just went forward, and you can see the way they are threatening Liverpool from the wide angle. And right now, ball is with Tarkowski, exchanging passes with Onana. Comes to Cody. Cody pushes the ball forward again, once again, in the direction of Gray on the right side of Everton. That was a chance for Everton to go ahead, but Virgil van Dijk really needs to be careful because even though he made that important block, but his positioning is really, really not that good in terms of making those blocks. And you can see it from the replay, the way it's supposed. You can see once again the Everton Stadium going in complete shock that how come that they missed this one. Right now, Fabinho on the ball, pushing it towards Elliot. Elliot finding Arnold. Arnold on the ball, putting in a cross, comes towards Nunes, who tries to control it inside the box, isn't able to do so, and goes down onto the ground. Patterson win the ball, and you can see that Darwin Nunes is very much trying his very best. I think that Darwin Nunes thing is that he needs to relax. They're going to be talks and they're going to be lots of things said about him. He needs to focus on his football, right, rather than thinking about that big money move and that big money spent on him. Right now, Patterson pushing the ball forward, and Everton have been fouled by Liverpool. Davies has been pulled down. Everton win a free kick. Fabinho was the one who pulled it down. So 34 minutes have gone, and it's Everton nil, Liverpool nil. Ball has been pushed forward, and it comes towards Mikalenko on the left side of the pitch. Tries to go forward, but Alexander Arnold safely puts in the way of Joe Gomez, who is being fouled by Everton. So Everton nil, Liverpool nil right now. Guys, keep on giving your votes and keep on pressing those likes button. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are looking for you guys' support. It's only possible if you guys can please subscribe to the channel. And right now, Virgil van Dijk on the ball, giving it to Gomez. Gomez pushing it forward towards Alexander Arnold. Back to Elliot. Elliot pushing it towards Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez towards Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk to Joe Gomez. And pushing it forward towards Fabinho. Comes towards the goalkeeper. Let's see what can Allison do over here. Has got the ball on with him. He's going to push the ball forward onto the right flank. Comes towards Mikalenko, who pushes the ball forward, but it goes out for a goal kick. And right now, Everton nil, Liverpool nil, 35 minutes into the game. Guys, please do subscribe. Please keep on giving your votes. Who will win the Merseyside derby? Please do give in your opinion by giving in your votes in the poll. Please press the like button as well, guys. Please do subscribe. And it would be really lovely if you guys can support Football Gupshup. We are trying to grow Football Gupshup community. It's only possible if you guys can subscribe. It really helps me to do these kind of watch along. And please support me by subscribing. And right now, Virgil van Dijk has got the ball with him. He gives it to Joe Gomez. You can see high press coming in from Everton, the likes of Neil Maupay as well as Iwobi. Since the beginning of this match, those two have been really pressing high and making sure that Liverpool have to play the ball out from the wide rather than through the center. And Arnold has got the ball, giving it to Gomez. He has got Fabinho in the center, but he pushes it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk is going to push the ball towards Carvalho, back to Fabinho. Fabinho pushes it towards Arnold, back to Fabinho. Fabinho back to Virgil van Dijk. Darwin Nunes is playing through the center. Luis Diaz tugging the left side of the pitch. Harvey Elliott tries to go a little bit further, playing as the support striker, as a second striker. Comes deep down once again, receives the ball from Arnold, gives it to Elliott. Elliott passes it to Salah. Salah goes in the center, tries to put in a low cross, isn't able to do so, intercepted by Mikalenko. recovers the ball, gives it to Elliot, Elliot to Arnold, Arnold to Fabio Carvalho, to Fabinho, to Elliot, Elliot with the cross, headed away by Cody, comes to Davies who recovers it, puts the ball in the way of Mopai, but referee, there was a foul on Mopai, but referee says advantage to Liverpool, the play must continue, there was no foul, and Liverpool get the ball, but it has been a foul made by Onana on Fabio Carvalho, and right now this is going to be a first yellow card of the game. Onana receiving the first yellow card, a foul made on Fabio Carvalho. You can see that Onana thinks that that wasn't a foul. We'll have a look at the replay. Apparently, Onana did go in and brought down Fabio Carvalho. You can see that Onana is not happy with that call. So Tarkowski in talks with the ref. It's going to be a free kick to Liverpool right outside the box. Fabio Carvalho still on the ground. He's in pain. It's not looking good for Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp not happy over there. If he gets another injury, that means they will have to bring in Arthur. And he's in great pain. He is in great pain. Fabio Carvalho. Let's see if he'll be able to shake it off. The Dogs are onto the pitch. So far, Everton have committed 7 fouls, whereas Liverpool have committed 4 fouls. So the Merseyside derby is looking quite feisty and physical. And right now, but we haven't seen those many yellow cards, and we have seen fouls being given. But I think this time around in this Premier League season, the referees have been asked to give the advantage to the game. So if the game isn't still in play, the referee do not tend to stop and give a free kick. They basically kind of you could say they kind of let the game go through, because then when you stop the game, then the flows, it just dies down. So they want to make sure that the Premier League is being really kind of you could say played with more finesse. And right now, Alexander Arnold on the ball, so is Mikas. You can see Virgil van Dijk and Darwin Nunes inside the box. Let's see what is going to happen over here. Smikas with the kick, finding Fabinho, but it's been headed out by Onana. Comes to Salah on the right side of the pitch again. Once again, puts it through Darwin Nunes, and it goes over the bar. That was a close one for Liverpool. Darwin Nunes finding the header, and this time it was in the right direction, but I think that the technique that he applied, it goes over the bar. I think he should have tried to bring it down, head it downwards, and he would have got something over there. So the ball goes out for a goal kick. Fabio Carvalho still struggling. You can see that there is pain, and you can see it on his face. I think there might be something that he might be kind of being substituted. So let's see. Right now, the ball has been pushed forward. Ball goes out for a throw in. Comes to Alexander Arnold. Arnold on the ball. Arnold has got the ball right now. Puts a throw in. And comes to Davies. Comes to Gomez. Gomez pushes the ball forward towards Elliot. And Onana challenges it. The ball goes out for a throw in. So right now, Alexander Arnold on the ball with the throw in. And the ball goes out for another throw in for Liverpool. A throw in is going to happen right now. Right now, Alexander Arnold on the ball, giving it to Diaz, and that ball goes out. Is going to be a goal kick for Everton. 42 minutes into the game, and most probably we will see that it's going to head on evens when it goes into the halftime. You can see Firmino sitting on the bench, looking quite closely, and Firmino has been asked to warm up. So Firmino is going to warm up right now. I think that Fabio Carvalho is really struggling. What does that mean? Who comes and plays in the center? Luis Diaz or Salah? Don't know. Anyway, the ball has been pushed out from Pickford. Comes to Mikalenko, Elliott, Salah. Salah has been brought down, but referee gives nothing. Once again, he says play on. I think referees are encouraging to play, even though if you go down, they're encouraging to continue. Darwin Nunes receives the ball, and this time it hits the post. Darwin Nunes coming close again, comes to Luis Diaz, it takes a shot, it's the post once more. It hit two times on the post. First Darwin Nunes, second Luis Diaz. For some reason in this game, the ball isn't going inside the goal. Darwin Nunes chests the ball down, takes the shot, hits the post on the left side of the goal. Then Luis Diaz recovers the ball, takes the shot with his right foot towards the right side of the goal, hits the post again. Wow. All right. In the first shot, Pickford did have his hand on the Darwin Nunes shot, but it hit the post. And then Luis Diaz recovers the ball and then takes a shot once again and it hits the post. Then Jurgen Klopp thought that it was a goal. He almost went into the celebratory mood. And Pickford should be really thankful to the host post who have stopped Liverpool over there to go ahead. Right now, goal kick taken. Gomez to Iwobi, Iwobi to Davies. Fabinho wins the ball back to Virgil van Dijk. What a first half we are having right now. Close chance. Hello, Kakashi Gaming. Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. Fabinho right now on the ball, pushing it forward. And comes to Smikas. Smikas to Carvalho. Carvalho has got the ball. Struggling. He's struggling. You can see he can't even pass the ball. Oh, he can't move with that much freedom. Oh, he's in great pain. And right now, Everton try to put the ball out. I think Frank Lampard will have to come up with a plan because so far I can't see anything in terms of happening for Everton. So far, you can see that it has been all Liverpool. I'm sure when these stats do come up, when this first half finishes, we will see that Liverpool have got like around 70% possession, maybe even 75%. And Everton are just sitting in their own half and just trying to contain. And I think if they keep the similar tactics, I think they're going to lose this match. Right now, ball comes in. You can see Cody pushing the ball out. Virgil van Dijk collects the ball, comes to Fabinho. Fabinho pushing the ball out towards Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz hitting the post. Darwin Nunes hitting the post as well. Just right now, gives it to Smikas. Smikas is the cross. The ball has been put out by Cody. It's going to be another corner kick for Liverpool. 45 minutes coming to an end, and so far we can see that Liverpool have got more of the possession, but things are even. It's still nil-nil. Everton did also hit the post. Liverpool also hitting the post. So last 10 seconds remaining of this 45 minutes. A corner kick about to be taken, and it's going to be Smikas on the corner kick duties. Darwin Nunes, Virgil van Dijk, and Fabinho inside the box. Virgil van Dijk with a header, blocked away by Everton. Comes to Gordon. Gordon to Gray. Gray releases Gordon. Gordon running with the ball right now. Mopai, Iwobi making those runs on the left side of the pitch. Gordon still on the ball. Challenged by Gomez. Gomez wins the ball. Gives it to Elliott. Elliott with the ball right now, running, and you can see he's trying to find Salah on the far right. Salah gets the ball, intercepted by Everton. Mopai gets the ball. Fabinho brings him down. It's going to be a free kick to Everton, and quick free kick taken. Great to Iwobi. Iwobi to Onana. Onana pushing the ball forward towards Gordon. Gordon has the ball, puts it across, trying to find Gray and Mopai, but headed out by Gomez. Ball comes out to the left side of the pitch. Mikalenko gives it to Iwobi. Comes to Gray. Gray to Davies. Davies trying to find Mopai. Blocked by Arnold. Comes to Van Dijk. Van Dijk clears it. Brilliant interception by Arnold. So far, the stoppage time hasn't come up yet. We're trying to see how much stoppage time will be given. Right now, Mikalenko putting a cross in, headed out by Smikas. Comes to Nunes. Nunes running with the ball right now. Onana wins the ball. And you can see Nunes going back to win the ball into the box. And right now, Liverpool are trying their best to stop Everton. Everton are trying to have a go at Liverpool. Cody on the ball, pushing it towards Tarkowski. Tarkowski to Mikalenko. Mikalenko has got Iwobi as well as Onana, and Tarkowski gives it to Tarkowski. Tarkowski, Cody. Cody to Davies. Back to Cody. Cody back to Pickford. Pickford putting the ball forward. And 47 minutes have gone. Still, they haven't shown how much stoppage time is given. And the referee blows the halftime whistle. It's going to be halftime right now, guys. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. I'm really asking for your guys' support. I would really love, it's an appeal, you can say that I'm asking for your guys' help, for your guys' support. It's only possible for me to grow this channel through your guys' support. If you can please subscribe. We do all kind of football content. We do all kind of watch along. We do Champions League. We do Europa League. We do La Liga. We do League 1. We do Bundesliga as well. And I'm really asking for your guys' support. And please do subscribe and press that like button as well. Please help me by growing this channel on YouTube platform. I won't be able to do this without your guys' support. So please subscribe, and I would really much love and appreciate if you guys would do that for me. Please help me by growing this channel, and it won't be possible without your guys' support. They're showing those replays of those chances which hit the post, and you have to give it that. Don't know for some reason how come it didn't go in, and it's gonna be halftime right now. And let's have a look at the poll. How many of you have voted? 40 votes have been coming in. 80% in favor of Liverpool, whereas 20% in favor of Everton. And you can see that Liverpool are clearly winning over here. I'm sure that Liverpool fans would want to win this game. Looking at the Premier League table, we do know that it's quite essential for both of the clubs to win this match. And the reason it is because Liverpool are with 8 points on 6th position, whereas Everton are in 17th position with 3 points. And Everton are very much desperate over here. So are Liverpool. They would want to get back into that top 4 position. Right now, they're showing the replay of that Davies chance which hit the post. And that was a very good chance as well for Everton. So right now, it's going to be halftime. And luckily, we will be back soon. After this match, guys, we will be covering Tottenham against Fulham, and we'll be also covering the scores for the other games as well. We'll be having the likes of Brentford against Leeds United, Chelsea against West Ham United. That's going to be a good one. Newcastle United against Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest against Bournemouth, and Wolves against Southampton. I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that game as well. So after that one, we will be covering Aston Villa against City. So we have three watch along: Everton, Liverpool, Merseyside Derby. Right after that, Tottenham against Fulham. But we'll be also covering the scores of the other games taking place at the same time. And we will be also doing Aston Villa and City in the last Premier League watch along. So, guys, please do subscribe. And it will be really lovely if you guys can give us your support by subscribing. Guys, please do give in your prediction in the chat. What do you think is going to be the scoreline? Uh, Liverpool coming in closer, and it almost looked like as if they were gonna get the lead, and with the Darwin Nunes as well as Luis Diaz chance, I think Liverpool will score. By looking at it, I think Liverpool will win this match. I think Liverpool will win this match. They are looking more threatening. They are looking much more composed. They are looking with more kind of a conviction in order to score in the match, and it seems that is looking right now that Jurgen Klopp will go into the halftime and he will say that keep on going and you will get that goal. It's just a matter of time. That's what it is, and you just need to be on the dot. And I think that's what he will try to say. I'm not being impressed by Darwin Nunes' mental approach. I think he needs to understand the fact that He is a center forward. He needs to be in that position. I don't know why is he going onto the left hand side. I remember when he was playing for Benfica. If you go back and look at his clips of those matches which he played for Benfica, he tends to operate from that left side of the pitch. He tends to come in from that left side. He tends to go forward, and then what he tends to do is try to go into those areas where he could try to angle his right foot in towards the goal and try to take those shots. But Luis Diaz and Mohamed Salah operate in a different manner. I don't know what system he had at Benfica, but over here he needs to understand that it works in cohesion with his two forwards, which are Luis Diaz as well as Salah. So he needs to understand the way Firmino makes those kind of runs, the way he kind of brings in Luis Diaz as well as Salah. So hopefully we will get to see some improvement in his game. And I do know that it's too early in his career right now. He's getting a move to a bigger club, and he needs to bring in those kind of new things into his game. Let's see what will happen going into the future. So, guys, you can take a break and you can catch something to eat or drink, and hopefully the second half will start in about, I think, 10 more minutes. So you guys can catch a tea or a coffee or something. In the meantime, please subscribe, guys. I'm really asking for your guys' help. It's not possible for me to grow this channel without you guys' support. And subscribing doesn't mean you have to watch all of the videos. It's basically that if you subscribe, it helps me by growing this channel. You are basically my community members, and without you guys, I won't be possible to do this thing. It's not that you have to watch all kind of videos with Football Gupshup. It's your choice. You can watch whatever you want. It will be really humble and it will be really lovely that if you guys can support me by subscribing. That's all I'm asking for. And I do know that in during these matches, I do tend to ask a lot of you guys to subscribe. And it's only because I'm trying to grow this channel, and it won't be possible if you guys won't subscribe. So right now, I'm gonna see if Liverpool Liverpool do have options on the bench. Remember, they've got the likes of James Milner, Arthur, and I think they will have Firmino coming in because Fabio Carvalho was really struggling. You can see that he was in great pain. Uh, don't know what will Jurgen Klopp game plan will be. How will he? What will he try to do? I'm sure that his focus would be to get a lead first in the second half and then start working from there. And 6 games will be coming, and hopefully we will be going through with you with all of those games. Once this match is over, this transmission will be over. We'll be coming in with a new transmission, and we will have Tottenham against Fulham, but we'll be covering the other 5 matches as well. Newcastle United against Crystal Palace, Wolves against Southampton, Chelsea against West Ham United, Nottingham Forest against Bournemouth, and Brentford against Leeds United. So right now, it's halftime, and teams will be coming back soon out. You guys can catch a drink or anything to eat. We will be back in the second half as soon as the players come out. Right now, guys, it's halftime, and second half will commence soon.
first of all, was really happy about this transfer. My information is I will not happen until tomorrow, so the international clearance. We all hope he will be fine for Napoli. What does he bring? He's a really good footballer. I think we agree all on that, and had a very exciting career already, and still pretty young. So actually in the best age for a footballer, or coming in the best age for a footballer. And yeah, it's just he gives rhythm. He can give rhythm. He's a really good passer. He's with the ball, has speed with the ball, safe on the ball, and can, how I said, can demand rhythm, which is pretty important. Um,
Right, the players are coming out right now, and Firmino is getting ready. He's about to be substituted in, and it seems that he will be coming in. So it's going to be a substitution. It seems that it's going to be Fabio Carvalho who will be coming out. Just going to make that confirmation and see if that is the case. So substitution is gonna take place, and the referee is gonna make that whistle for the second half. He does. The second half is away, and the timer will be coming onto your screens right now. So Allison on the ball, pushing it forward towards Mikas. Mikas on the ball, pushing it forward towards the direction of Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes is playing on the left flank. It's quite strange that where he is positioning himself. Maybe he's got that kind of freedom. He tends to go down towards the left side of the pitch. He's not going towards the right side of the pitch where Salah is. He's coming into the space where Luis Diaz is, and Luis Diaz tends to drift into the center position, whereas Darwin Nunes goes to the left side of the pitch. Maybe some kind of a game plan or something. We do not know, but this is what has been happening in the first half. Right now, Everton with the ball, Cody pushing it forward towards Tarkowski. So let's make that confirmation. Yes, Fabio Carvalho is the one who has been replaced by Firmino. Right now, Smikas on the ball, making that run, going into the direction of Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz pushes the ball in towards Darwin Nunes, blocked by Tarkowski. And is that going to be a goal kick or is it going to be a corner kick? Is it offside? Did the referee raise his hand for the offside? Luis Diaz giving his thumbs up to. All right, so Luis Diaz was in an offside position when Smikas passed it to him, and Luis Diaz giving his thumbs up towards Salah because Salah was behind Darwin Nunes. And right now, the game has restarted. Pickford passing it to Cody, and Cody to Patterson. Patterson to Fabinho. So Fabinho pushing it forward. Right now, Smikas putting it in the way of Luis Diaz, but Cody keeps the ball out. And you can see that Liverpool straight away from the second half, they are on the case. They are trying to make sure that they kind of win the ball and have a go at Everton's goal right now. And Smikas on the ball, trying to find somebody over here and gives it to Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes, who's playing on the left, gives it to Smikas, back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Gomez. Gomez to Alexander Arnold onto the right side of the pitch. Tries to place it in towards Salah. And brilliant defending by Tarkowski. Pushes the ball out. Right now, Everton are trying to win back the possession, but Smikas recovers the ball. Gives it to Firmino. Firmino passes it to Salah. Salah passes it to Firmino. Lays it for Darwin Nunes. And once again, Everton defending pretty good. And Smikas on the ball, pushing the ball in. Everton try to put the ball out, and Liverpool chance. Smikas with a shot. Everton really, really, really at the edge of conceding, and Smikas shooting it over the bar, and Liverpool coming close. There was a cross earlier, headed down by Mikalenko, comes to Elliott. Firmino was almost tapping it in, but then it was blocked by Everton, and it comes to Smikas, who takes a shot aiming for the goal, but it goes wide, and Jurgen Klopp not happy with that attempt. Smikas failing to take Liverpool ahead over there, and Pickford is going to make that goal kick. 49 minutes have gone. Everton nil, Liverpool nil. Frank Lampard looks quite concerned, and Pickford is about to take that goal kick. Takes it, goes up in the air, comes to Davies. Right now, Fabinho on the ball, pushing it forward towards Salah. Salah on the ball right there. And Iwobi wins the ball, comes to Gray. Gray running with the ball right now. Goes forward, gives it back to Iwobi, comes to Davies, takes that shot, goes over the bar. Sorry, it was Mopai who takes a shot, and it goes over the bar, so it's going to be a goal kick to Liverpool. That was brilliant piece of play by Gray. Comes to Iwobi, gives it to Mopai. Mopai goes for that bicycle kind of kick, but it goes over the bar. So Everton nil, Liverpool nil. So guys, please do subscribe, press that like button, keep on giving your votes. So far, let's see how many votes have been given. 50 votes have been coming in. 84% in favor of Liverpool, 16% in favor of Everton. Keep on giving your votes, guys. And right now, Salah on the ball, trying to have a go at goal right there, but Mikalenko wins the ball, and Mohamed Salah thinks that that was a throw-in, but referee gives in favor of Everton. He's not happy over there, and Mikalenko has the ball. Right now, Everton are going to make that throw in. I've got the ball. Throw in comes in. It's basically Joe Gomez who heads it down. Gordon on the ball, comes to Gray. Gray tries to take the ball forward, comes to Alexander Arnold, comes to Firmino. The ball goes out for a throw in. Right now, it's going to be a throw in for Alexander Arnold. Pushes the ball inwards towards Salah. Tarkowski pushes the ball forward, and Everton win. Once again, the referee gives nothing over there. Right now, Liverpool with the ball. Diaz pushing the ball forward towards Smikas. The ball goes out. Right now, Smikas with the corner kick. Headed out by Everton. Comes to Elliott. Comes to Pickford. The ball goes out for a throw in. Right now, Alexander Arnold on the ball. And Liverpool have got the ball right now to Salah. Comes in towards Darwin Nunes. Takes a shot straight into the hands of Pickford. And Pickford releases the ball away. Right now, it's going to be a throw in for Liverpool. And Darwin Nunes once again making that attempt. Goes straight into the hands of Pickford. Right now, Fabinho on the ball. Comes to Smikas. Takes the cross. And once again defended by Everton. The ball goes out. And it was Cody who makes that important block. Cross comes in. Mopai takes the ball out. Comes to Joe Gomez. Gomez towards Salah. Salah on the ball right now. Pushes it in. And comes to Allison. Allison pushing the ball forward towards Smikas. Smikas on the ball right now. Giving it towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushing it forward towards Elliott. Elliott pushing the ball forward towards Diaz. Diaz. The ball goes out once more, and it was Patterson who makes sure that the ball is not received by Diaz. So it's going to be a goal kick for Everton. 56 minutes have gone. Everton nil, Liverpool nil. You can see Idris Guai warming up on the sideline. So Everton trying to see if they can make a change, and Pickford about to make that goal kick. Ball goes forward in the direction of Arnold, and Davies wins the ball back. Firmino goes in deep, and Iwobi wins the ball back, trying to push it in the direction of Mopai. Iwobi with a shot, and it goes wide. Allison was a little bit forward, so Iwobi was trying to catch Allison off guard there, and luckily Liverpool are saved from there. Right now, Allison with the goal kick, giving it to Smikas. Smikas pushing it forward, comes to Elliott. Elliott on the ball, pushing it forward towards Diaz. Diaz running with the ball, trying to find Elliott, but kept out by Everton. Comes back to Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold pushing it forward towards Salah. Back to Arnold. Arnold playing it in towards Elliott. Diaz wins the ball, but isn't able to keep it in. It's going to be a goal kick for Everton. You can see the way Everton are trying to everything over here to make stops. So you can see James Milner and Robertson getting ready. So Liverpool about to make some changes. Let's see what will happen over here. Right now, Patterson on the ball, pushing it backwards towards Cody. He isn't able to keep it, so Liverpool win a corner kick. Pickford not happy there with his defense. So Everton will have to defend once more. Let's see what can they do. Right now, Smikas has got the ball. Let's see what can he do right now. Makes that cross. Cross comes in. Van Dijk heads it and it goes over the bar. It's going to be a goal kick for Everton. 58 minutes gone. Everton nil, Liverpool nil. And Robertson as well as James Milner about to come on. And let's see what will happen over here. Smikas is coming off, and Robertson will come out to get the last half an hour of the game. And James Milner is about to come on for Alexander Arnold. So Jurgen Klopp making some changes over there. So Alexander Arnold is going to sit out for the last half an hour. James Milner gets the captain's armband. He's going to be playing in that right back position. And Robertson will be playing in the left back position. Right now, Gordon is trying his best to win the ball but isn't able to do so. Right now, throw in comes in, pushes the ball back towards Tarkowski. Tarkowski is being pressed by Darwin Nunes. Ball goes back to Pickford. Pickford pushes the ball forward, comes down to Mikalenko, but Liverpool win the ball back. Iwobi recovers the ball. Gordon tries to go away with the ball, but Iwobi recovers again. Comes to Davies. Davies on the ball right now. Has got Gordon on his left. Let's see what can Gordon do over here. Has got Mikalenko on his back. Tries to put it across. Van Dijk puts the ball out. Is going to be a corner kick for Everton. And Everton fans right now trying to make some noise. After a long time, you're seeing that Everton are having a go at Liverpool's goal. And let's see what can Everton do with this corner kick. You can see the likes of Onana inside as well as Cody and Tarkowski. So we have got some height inside the box. Tarkowski making that run. The ball goes in. But that was a very bad corner kick taken by Gray. Really poor kick taken by Gray. It goes wide out of the game. And you can see Trace Guai coming back to Everton colours. He's ready and about to come in. Davies is going to be substituted. So they're showing the replay of his chance which hit the post. He was about to get Everton an advantage by scoring a goal, but it hit the post. Right now, Guai coming in. So he will get a round of applause from the whole Everton stadium. He was a superb player for Everton, so he comes back from PSG. So let's see what can he do right now. Ball comes to Robertson. Robertson to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk to Gomez. Gomez towards Virgil van Dijk. 62 minutes have gone. Van Dijk to Robertson. Robertson pushing it forward. Brought down by who comes to Idris Guai. Comes to Mikalenko. Mikalenko trying his best. Comes to Iwobi. He will be on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Keeping close control of the ball. Ball has been pushed out forward. Comes to Gordon. Gordon on the ball. Comes to Patterson and the ball hits the Liverpool defender and it goes out. Is going to be a corner kick. That was a very good chance for Everton to get something over there, but Virgil van Dijk with an important block. Right now, Gray is once again on the corner kick duties. Let's see if his take is going to be okay. Takes it low. Chance for Everton. That was a good take, but Liverpool are able to keep the ball out. They are going to push it forward. Comes towards James Milner. James Milner pushing it forward. Coming towards Diaz. Comes towards Darwin Nunes. Comes to Firmino. Firmino with a shot. And Pickford with a save. Firmino coming close. And if not for Pickford, Liverpool would have been ahead. And Pickford read it. It was between the players. You could see there was not a clear vision for him to see that the shot was coming in low. But he did apply his hand. He knew that what can Firmino do. So Pickford not taking any chances and making an important save. Robertson on the ball right now, putting a cross in. Headed by Firmino once again. Once again, a stop by Pickford. And Firmino not happy over there. He thought that he had the goal. But Pickford with an important save and kept out by Everton. You can see Firmino is trying his best to take Liverpool ahead. Robertson passing it to Milner. Milner with the cross in. Virgil van Dijk with the assist. Comes to Nunes to Fabinho. Once again, Pickford. Unbelievable. Unbelievable right now, guys. It's all Pickford. Everything has been thrown at him, and he's keeping Everton in this game. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just wow. Pickford has been quite superb. Quite an excellent showcase of excellent goalkeeping by Pickford. Cross comes in. Once again, Van Dijk was onto it, but Everton defending pretty good. Gray away is away with the ball. A counter attack by Everton. Onana running inside. Gordon as well. Chance for Everton. Giving it to Gordon. Comes over by. He takes a shot. And Alisson blocks it. That was the best chance for Everton. And Alisson making an important stop. Keeping Liverpool in the game. It's back-to-back action right now, guys. This derby is holding up right now. Mopai on the other end trying to go and beat Allison. Allison makes his body big and makes that important stop. Mopai should have placed it better, but you can see the Everton fans can't believe that they missed such an easy chance. Cross comes in, Allison puts it out, and Milner is making a chase. Tries to keep it in. He does keep it in. Comes to Mikalenko. Mikalenko passing it to Pickford. Darwin Nunes pressing. He puts in long towards Gray on the left side of the pitch. Robertson puts the ball out and it's going to be a throw in for Everton. Everton are really, really trying over here. So, guys, keep on giving your votes. Please do press that like button and please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Right now, Everton are trying to get a chance. So far, it have been Liverpool. Firmino earlier, then Fabinho. And Firmino had two chances, then Fabinho. And so far, Pickford making those important saves and stops. And suddenly on the counter attack, it was Mopai who had the best chance. Right now, Liverpool with the throw in comes to Milner. Milner plays it in for Elliott. Elliott pushes it forward, headed away by Cody. Comes down to Guai. Onana tries to play in Mopai, but it goes towards Allison. Allison giving it to Robertson. Robertson making that run. He has got Darwin Nunes and Firmino, but a sliding tackle comes in from Onana and he wins the ball. You can see he wins the ball clearly, and Robertson goes down. Is that a booking? Did he get booked? Did Onana get booked? No, I don't think so. He got booked. So Robertson have got a corner kick. He's about to take this one, and he takes the kick. Ball comes in, headed by Van Dijk. Darwin Nunes gets to it. Gordon wins the ball, takes the ball away. Once again, he's got Mopai ahead of him. He can beat this time around. Mopai has got Gordon as well. Plays it in for Gordon on the right flank. And this time, Everton win a corner kick. Back to back action. Liverpool goes first. Everton then have a go at them. Then it's Liverpool. Then Everton. It's back to back action. It's like watching a tennis match. And so far, the pace of this game has been increasing. The tempo of this game has been increasing. The defending, the goalkeeping has been quite exceptional. And right now, Liverpool are going to try to defend this corner kick. Let's see if we will get to see any goal so far. We haven't seen any goal coming in, hitting the post. Corner kick comes in, headed out by Gomez. Comes to Mikalenko on the left flank. Puts in a cross and comes to Gray. Gray on the ball. Puts a cross in, trying to find Mopai. Mopai on the ball, and Everton has scored. They've got the lead, and it's Cody who's put the tap in. Mopai with the cross, and Cody has scored. Everton have gone ahead. Liverpool have conceded. There you go, guys. Finally, a goal scored in the Merseyside derby. Everton, they have gone ahead, and you can see that Jurgen Klopp is not happy. Jurgen Klopp is not happy. You can see that he, I think he didn't expect this to happen, but anyway, we will see now because the goal has been scored and Everton have got ahead. So there you go. Cody scores. Oh, is that an offside? Is that an offside? We're gonna make a check. We're gonna make a check. Wait, guys, we're gonna make a check. We're gonna make a check right now. We're gonna make a check. We're gonna make a check. We're gonna make a check right now. The VAR is making it. I think that was an offside. It looks like an offside. It looks like an offside. The VAR is making a check. It looks like an offside. It does look like an offside. I think he's ahead of Virgil van Dijk. He looks like it looks like an offside. But they're gonna make a check that if James Milner had his last touch on the boot. Wow. Wow. Is he an offside? It is offside, guys. It is offside. So the goal doesn't stand. The goal doesn't stand. No goal. Cody with a tap in. No goal given from VAR. Offside. Wow. So still nil between Everton and Liverpool. Goal was called. The goal was called offside. So Everton fans, the whole stadium was rocking at one point. But when the VAR check was made, remember these technology things is quite ironic that you remember the World Cup, and I think that was in 2010 in South Africa when Frank Lampard scored that goal against Germany. It crossed the line, and the goal wasn't given by the referees in the match, and England went into the second. England went into the halftime with conceding 2 goals, and they had just 1 goal. Otherwise, if they would have given that goal for Frank Lampard, it would have been evens. But it wasn't given, and Germany had the advantage. And after that incident, the authorities started to bring in the technology into the game, and somehow today, if not for VR, it couldn't have been caught by the naked eye because the referee inside the on the pitch, the sideline referee, didn't give anything. So that means the goal would have been given. So if not for technology, Liverpool are into this game. So it's ironic how things do get played. But anyway, I'm always in for technology. Technology, I do think that VAR is a must, and I think that it's good that you are bringing in technology for these kind of calls because you don't want an unfair game. You would want a fair game, and that's what the game should always be. Right now, the game has restarted. Everton with the ball right now. It will be passing it towards Gordon, back to Gray, and Fabinho tries to take the ball away. James Milner gets to it, pushing it in forward towards Salah. It was Tarkowski who puts the ball out. So 73 minutes have gone. We've got 17 minutes remaining. Let's see what will be the outcome of this game. And right now, James Milner pushes the ball out and comes to Iwobi. Iwobi to Gray. Gray on the ball, giving it to Patterson. Patterson to Gray. Back to Onana. Onana to Gray. Gray is running with the ball, pushing it forward towards Gordon, but intercepted by Milner. Iwobi plays in for Gordon. Ball being put out by Joe Gomez. Everton nil, Liverpool nil. So right now, Everton have got the ball. Let's see what can they do with this. Comes to Iwobi. Iwobi on the ball, but it's Firmino who wins it. Tries to play it in towards Darwin Nunes. It's Patterson comes to Salah. Salah gives it out towards Diaz. Diaz has got Robertson. Intercepted by Guai. Guai towards Onana. Onana on the ball. Gives it to Guai. Guai gets it. And Gordon was stopped by Van Dijk. Sorry, Mopai was stopped by Van Dijk, but the referee gives advantage to Liverpool. Luis Diaz on the ball. We're seeing back-to-back action. Once it goes into Liverpool's half, second it goes into Everton's half. Both teams are having a go at each other. Right now, Robertson passing it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk back to Robertson. Robertson giving it to Firmino. Firmino on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it back to Robertson. Robertson on the ball, passing it to Firmino. Firmino goes inwards. Let's see what can he do. And he puts a cross in, comes to Pickford. So 75 minutes have gone. There is going to be another change happening right now for Liverpool. And Diego Jota is about to come on back from his injury. Let's see, can he make any difference? I'm sure that Liverpool fans will be quite eager to see him coming back. And I think with him back inside, Liverpool will be much more calmer in terms of where will the goals come from. I'm sure that because of Sadio Mane, who has left the club and joined Bayern Munich, Liverpool have kind of missed him. But it seems that with Diego Jota back, we're going to see that the goals will start flowing in. Right now, yellow card comes out for the Liverpool player, and you can see it is Onana who has been brought down by Virgil van Dijk, and Onana is in great pain. Virgil van Dijk stamping his foot over there. You can see he just went into onto his foot, and oh, the studs were right on top of his foot. And Onana seems to be in great pain, so he's holding his feet and leg, still in great pain. And the doctors are on the pitch. He's in great pain. He's in great pain right there. You can see he's in great pain. And Everton are about to make some change. Liverpool also about to make some change there. So we're gonna have some stop in this play right now. Onana goes out of the pitch. It's gonna be a free kick. Gray on the free kick duties. Liverpool trying to defend. Is looking like there will be some substitute happening. So far, we haven't seen who's going to come on and who's going to go off. Maybe after this free kick, we'll get to see. So Gray on the free kick duties. Let's see what happens now. And he's about to take this free kick. Free kick taken, headed down by Fabinho. Comes to Guai. Comes to Patterson. Patterson pushes in forward. And it came to Tarkowski, who tries to take the ball towards Liverpool goal, but has been put out by Liverpool. And Everton are going to win. They got a corner kick right now. Ray once again going to his corner kick duties. Don't know if Ray is a suitable kick taker. I think there should be somebody else who could take that corner kick or free kick. And right now, 79 minutes have gone, and it's Everton nil, Liverpool nil. You can see the likes of Cody Tarkowski inside the box. Kept out by Liverpool, comes to Mikalenko. Mikalenko pushing it towards Gray. Is Gray in the offside position? He is. And the flag has been raised. So a change happening right now. And Matip is going to come out. So Matip is going to come on. And it will be Elliot and Darwin Nunes come out. Is going to be Diego Jota as well as Matip will be going in. So the play has restarted, comes to Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets the ball, pushes it forward towards Robertson. Robertson to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has got the ball, pushing it forward towards Matip. Matip, Gomez, and the ball goes out for a throw in. And we can see that Everton are trying to sit back in their own half. Liverpool have got more of the ball. Mate passing it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk pushing it forward. What happens is whenever the ball goes into Everton's half, Everton try to clear it, and they're not trying to play it between themselves. They're just trying to clear the ball. And I don't know where the goal is going to come from Everton in terms of if they're going to keep the same tactics, because you're not trying to approach Liverpool's goal. You're not trying to approach Liverpool's half, and you expect to win this match and you expect to score. I don't know where they're going to score from, but it seems that Liverpool are trying to keep more of the ball, trying to penetrate those passes as well as those gaps. And right now, Salah pushing the ball forward towards the line of Diego Jota, who tries to beat Mikalenko but isn't able to do so. 81 minutes have gone. Everton nil, Liverpool nil. So, guys, 62 votes are in. Liverpool still with the highest number of votes, 85%. Onana is still in pain, goes down on the ground, and Guai is helping him out. You can see some activity taking place on the bench. It's Allen who is getting the warm up. Will Frank Lampard substitute Onana for Allen? We'll get to see that one right now. So Pickford is about to take that kick and restart the game. 82 minutes have gone right now there, guys. And Gray gets a ball, but it was offside. Guys, do you think there's going to be any goal in this game? So far, I think that hitting the post, missing those chances. So Gordon is going to come off, and Gordon is coming off, getting a standing ovation from the whole stadium. And Frank Lampard bringing him in, and it's going to be McNeil who will be coming on for the last 8 minutes. And free kick taken from Liverpool. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in for Everton. It was Joe Gomez who makes that pass forward, and let's see what will happen from now on. Last 8 minutes remaining of the game. We will definitely get some stoppage time. So let's see what happens in the stoppage time as well. Right now, Patterson with the ball, plays it towards McNeil, comes to Patterson, tries to play in Mopai, and ball hits the Liverpool defender, comes to Guai, and Liverpool player puts the ball out. It's going to be a corner kick. Sorry, it's going to be a throw in. The ball goes in, and ball is with Patterson, plays in Onana, comes to Guai. Guai pushes it forward, comes to Mikalenko. Mikalenko to Iwobi. Let's see if we can get something over here. Ball has been pushed forward. Comes to Mupai, Iwobi to McNeil. McNeil controlling the ball beautifully over there. Comes to Patterson. Comes to McNeil. Finds Mupai. Mupai plays it in for McNeil. McNeil puts the ball, and it goes over the bar. Cross comes in for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk pushes it forward towards Milner. Milner towards Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez towards Matip. Matip towards Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk pushing it forward towards Gomez. Gomez pushing it forward towards Salah. Salah running with the ball in. And it's going to be a free kick to Everton. Last 5 minutes remaining, guys. Last 5 minutes remaining. Let's see what happens in this one. And Allison, McNeil made that shot, and Allison made it stop. The ball went over the bar. So McNeil also coming in close. So right now, 5 minutes remaining. Let's see what can Liverpool do. Uh, do you guys think there will be a winner? I can see that Everton are trying their very best so that they get a result out of this. Liverpool have tried to put everything that they could, but nothing has come forward so far. Right now, ball is with Everton. Everton trying to pass it forward, comes to Patterson. Patterson to Cody. Cody to Tarkowski, and the ball goes out for a throw in. Mikalenko wasn't able to hold it in. It's going to be a throw in. Gomez on the ball. Gives it to Matip. Matip to Van Dijk. Comes to Robertson. Jota. Jota to Fabinho. Fabinho takes the ball forward. Gives it to Salah. Salah pushing the ball towards Firmino. And Pickford makes a stop. And third time. This is the third time that Firmino gets a chance against Pickford. And the ball has been put out. And that was a great chance for Liverpool. Brilliant technique by Firmino, but once again, Pickford equal to the challenge. I think that Pickford will be man of the match if it stays the same way. And Salah running with the ball right now, trying to go forward, trying to beat Mikalenko. Goes in, and Mikalenko drops onto the floor. And the referee was a free kick to Everton. Salah is not happy with the decision over there. And they're showing once again the chance for Firmino. That cross came in from Salah. Firmino putting his boot to the ball and Pickford diving to his right, saving that ball. He saw it at the last second. I think if not for that, otherwise it would have gone in and Everton would have conceded. Not for Pickford's excellent goalkeeping today. I think Pickford is playing good because the fact of the matter is Nick Pope is also playing good for Newcastle United. Dean Henderson is at Nottingham Forest. So those two will try to make the case to get selected for England national team. Remember, this is a World Cup year. And it seems that Pickford can't take that chance where he would be losing that kind of concentration. So that is why today he has been on top form. And that is the reason why Everton has been in this game, like three chances coming in from Firmino, a chance from Fabinho, and it's due to Pickford that Everton are still in this game right now. Matip has got the ball, giving it to Gomez. Gomez pushing it forward towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk has the ball, pushing it towards Robertson. Robertson on the ball, pushing it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk passing it forward towards Robertson. Robertson on the ball, pushing it in, and the ball goes towards Everton defense. They make a block and it's gonna be a goal kick. Jota think that was the last touch of Patterson, but right now 89 minutes have gone, 1 minute remaining. Let's see what will we get in this last minute of this game. I'm sure there will be some stoppage time. There was an injury with Onana, and there was this another issue. I think it had to do with the substitution. So I think the stoppage time is going to be around 3 to 4 minutes. So there is plenty of time, and we might get to see last minute goal. So right now, Frank Lampard, really, you can see him worried as well as trying to get to that end where he gets out something from this match. He would have loved a winner, but don't think so. That will be the case. Everton on the ball right now, about to make that throw in. Comes to Liverpool, comes to Iwobi, comes to Onana, comes to McNeil. McNeil on the ball, puts in a cross, comes to Robertson, Robertson to Firmino, Firmino to Fabinho, and it's gonna be Diaz as a ball, and important block by Cody this time. 6 minutes given, 6 minutes for stoppage time. Right now, Everton have got the ball. Gray passes it inwards towards McNeil, and Fabinho had the last touch of Gray. He goes down on the ground, and McNeil gets a tackle from behind from Milner. He gives the ball away to Gray. Gray with a shot into the hands of Allison. And 6 minutes given for stoppage time right now, guys. 6 minutes given for stoppage time. So right now you can see that Virgil van Dijk on the ball, passing it to Allison. Allison passing the ball forward. Comes to Milner. Milner pushing the ball out into the direction of Diaz. Diaz has the ball right now. Let's see what can he do. Running with the ball. Gives it towards Milner. Milner passing it to Fabinho. Fabinho on the ball. Giving it to Robertson. A header by Diego Jota, but Everton are still keeping hold of the ball, pushing the ball out into the clear. Virgil van Dijk is going to make a throw in. Virgil van Dijk pushes it towards Matip. You can see that Everton are completely sitting in their own half. Liverpool on the ball. And is there something happening right now? Virgil van Dijk is going to retake it again, passing it to Matip. Matip passing it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk has got Fabinho ahead of him. Gives it to Robertson on his left. Passes it towards Luis Diaz, who's ahead of him. Diaz pushes the pass back in. Comes to Mopai. Mopai with the ball. I think he's going to waste some time over here. Wins a throw in, and it's going to be a throw in for Everton. 4 minutes remaining, guys, right now. 4 minutes in. It's quite tense at this moment. It's quite tense. The whole stadium is tense. Jurgen Klopp, Frank Lampard. It's looking quite tense right now. Patterson makes a throw in. Virgil van Dijk keeps the ball in. The ball has been kicked in long. Firmino pushes the ball out. Mohamed Salah tries to take the shot and it's the block. Virgil van Dijk tries to put the ball in, comes to Fabinho, comes to Robertson, Robertson to Fabinho, Fabinho to Matip. Comes to Robertson, Robertson with the cross, headed out by Cody. Fabinho collects the ball, pushes it in towards Van Dijk, Van Dijk pushing it towards Matip. Matip pushes the ball in the box of Everton. 2 minutes remaining right now, guys. 2 minutes remaining. Let's see what will happen here. Pickford picking up the ball. Let's see what's going to happen. Pickford picks up the ball. 2 minutes remaining. Let's see what can he do over here. Joe Gomez on the ball. Pushes the ball forward. Comes to Allison. Allison pushing it towards Robertson. Robertson is making that run. Comes towards Diaz. Salah takes a shot and hits the post. And once again, Liverpool come close. And this time it was Mohamed Salah who is the post and Pickford. And Jurgen Klopp can't believe it. This is a game not to be forgotten. I think I've never seen a Merseyside derby such as this. All the chances hitting the post. It hit the glove of Pickford and then hits the post. And wow. Diego Jota was right there, but Cody was blocking it. You can see from Pickford, from his reaction. It's going to be a goal kick for Everton. So Frank Lampard, Everton, really being saved by the post so many times. And last 20 seconds remaining. Pickford taking his time to take the goal kick. Gets a yellow card. Makes the kick. The ball goes out. And the 96-minute mark has gone. So almost to an end. Let's see what will happen here. Comes to Allison. Allison to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk running with the ball. Comes to Robertson. Robertson pushing the ball forward. And comes to Diaz. Diaz to Gomez. Gomez to Salah. Salah running with the ball right now. Comes to Firmino. Back to Salah. Salah making that run. Cleared away by Everton. And that's it, guys. It's full time. And Everton fans are going to celebrate this almost as a win. Saved by the post, saved by Pickford. Hello, Everton fans. Really happy over there with this result. Everton players as well. So it's a draw. It's for full time, and it comes to an end. It's all over. Everton nil, Liverpool nil. You can see Everton players really happy with this result. So Liverpool are really unlucky today. And guys, we will be back with a new transmission where we will be having Tottenham versus Fulham and other five matches as well. Please do subscribe, and we're going to close it down this poll as well. So according to this poll, 86% of you guys voted for Liverpool and 13% of you voted for Everton, but it ended in a draw. And right now you can see the Everton players giving a round of applause to the stadium, and this might be seen as a positive result. The likes of Frank Lampard getting an important result today. So what does that mean in terms of their points and tally table? I think they will be still lying in the bottom half of the Premier League table, but it is a positive performance, positive result in terms of what we have seen. Everton can be much, much better today. We saw that they were sticking into their own half. Their defending was really good. And the likes of Cody and Tarkowski have had that kind of resilience and steel. You can see the likes of Pickford being comfortable on the ball. And that means Frank Lampard only needs to work on his offense in the team. And then you might see a different kind of Everton. And I'm sure that Everton would want to have that as well. Uh, they're showing the highlights and unbelievable match. Unbelievable match. You could say man of the match is Pickford or the post. And if given to another, it might be a post. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with Tottenham and Fulham as well as the other five matches. So, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Press that bell button icon so that you don't miss out on any Football Gupshup watch along. We'll be back for Tottenham and Fulham game, and we'll be also covering the other five matches. And right after that one, we will be back for the last game, which will be Villa against City. So please, please do subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in a bit.